Game 2 Eastern Conference Finals between the Indiana Pacers and Boston Celtics tonight at 8 p.m. I have a full in-depth game analysis and predictions coming to you guys in this YouTube video today. I also have a side of player props, my leans on the spreads, totals, and the money lines. We're going to take a look at what the public are doing today, as we always do, our friends in the public. I like to think of the public as, us, if we are lost in a cave without a torch or a flashlight. That's our friends, the public. Now, I look to give and help hand out as many torches as possible. That's why some of you guys found my channel. I'm so happy that you did, because we are the revolution against Vegas, guys. I can't fight them alone. I need all of you and me to load up in that bus today and get ready, because we're going to fucking war. Load up the rifles, load up the shotties, grab your dual-wield akimbo fucking pistols, because we're going crazy today. Looking to run it back. I'm going to go over a recap of last night. Absolutely crazy night last night. We needed it after going cold for 2 nights before, and then before that we were on a 4-0 run for VIP. So the VIP run is coming back. I'm glad a lot of you guys are locked in for VIP now. And VIP is like, game ones are the most difficult to get through. As you saw in game one, we're going to talk about the game one between the Celtics and the Pacers, how that went down, and how game two is going to be a little bit different here. But first, let's go over. First, actually, smash me the like button right now. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And if you guys would throw a little bit on the on the bell icon too, so you guys get notified when I post all my videos and shit as well. If you're not in the Discord's been eating. Link is in the description of the video. I got one link to make it easy. I hate when motherfuckers put like 20 links in the YouTube description. It makes it mad confusing. There's one link. Everything you need there is on the link. My Discord, where we have our community, access to more Discord exclusive free picks. We're watching live stream games on the Discord. It's a fucking good ass time. Game time, we're locking in plays right before games. So make sure you're in the Discord. The Army's in the Discord. We're going crazy. We're cooking. We cooked up a lot of plays last night, actually, for player props in the Discord after the Pacers game. It was a late one. The Mavs game last night. It was a late one, but we got it in. And also all of the links as well, if you guys want to try out a new app. We got player prop apps, sportsbook apps. The links in the description will get you guys extra money and bonus bets, and I appreciate you guys for using those links or using my code Spence on prizepicks and sleeper, better, underboard, chalkboard will get you guys a deposit match up to $100 free money when you use the link or my code. Appreciate so much, guys. I stay up with these Red Bulls, bro. Let's go. So yeah, real quick. Here was last night, man. This was a play that I gave away on my Instagram reel, actually, for free. Ended up cashing in the third quarter last night. I was feeling pretty good about it. And if you guys know, like we talked about yesterday, everybody was on the Timberwolves. Everybody on the public was on the Timberwolves. We were not. But I did think it was going to be a pretty high scoring game. And this one cashed for us. This one right here, I didn't actually post this anywhere prior because, like, I don't know, bro. 6-mans, I don't really do a lot of 6-mans because what are the odds of hitting 6 for 6? But nonetheless, the one play I don't send out and I just lock in just for fucking fun on my own ends up cashing. I didn't want you guys to like lock this in because I want you guys to profit and make money, and it's really hard to profit and make money going 6 for 6 like this. I'm usually trying to stay away from big parlays and really try to build bankroll. But I did end up fucking smacking a grand slam last night. I didn't send this out because honestly, what are the odds of this hitting? But then it hit, so I kind of feel like an idiot for that. But nonetheless, just can tell you guys like how spot on and dialed in I am right now. Then we got this one. This was a play I gave away in the Discord yesterday. I literally said at everybody in the chat, and I said, "Yo, like I'm picking Luka Doncic to score the first point, to score the first basket, bro. Tomorrow, $200." And it was plus 450. Walked away with 1,100 profit on that one. And this was yesterday's official VIP play, the big banger bet. It was game one, so I didn't put as much behind it as I usually do in plays because I didn't know how they were going to come out and play. But I should have, because my reading was right. The Mavericks came in as the underdog when only 16% of the public said that the Mavericks had a shot yesterday. They came in, and give yourselves a little golf clap right here. for believing in us, believing in our team, and fucking up Vegas. Because, that's exactly what we needed to do. We got it done. And I wouldn't want to have it any other way. 1 second, hang on. My girl's calling me quick. Let me answer this. Hey, I'm filming. Can I come to you in a second? Alright, I'll be right there. I love you. Okay, love the lady. She's sick right now, so I gotta take care of her. Okay, so yeah, back to the action here. We did cash last night on Mavs, and so now we're on a heater right now, and when I'm on a heater is when it's time to get right. So if you guys are not already on my VIP plan, I know a lot of you guys are now after seeing us fucking scrape Vegas. But if you're not on my VIP plan, I encourage you to do so. There's plenty of packages. Try whatever you want. I would at least do a week, just in case, we take an off day. Well, not an off day. We're going every day usually with these playoffs. But in case we take an L one day, you can bounce back and, give us a week. Use code playoffs for 20% off any of these plans. If you want to rock it for a month, get you through the end of NBA playoffs. And then I'm going to have, this is for NFL. You had a whole year, bro. And it'll take you all the way till the end of NBA playoffs next year, which is probably a fucking steal. I would rock this with 20% off. Get you down to like $700 or something for the entire year. It's a steal. Nonetheless, let's get into the action. Let's get into the sauce. Let's get into the sauce. All right? And we're going to start that off by looking at our best buddies, the public. What's the public doing today? We saw the Pacers last game, and this is crazy, right? This is not crazy. This is just like a lot of the public are, like I said, they're blind. They don't have flashlights in the cave, and they're just walking around, and they can't see their feet in front of them when they're walking type of thing, you know what I mean? So look at this. Last game, the Pacers played really competitive, and I mean, like, they've been playing good, but there has to be a time for regression coming on the horizon, right? But since the Pacers played so good, the Celtics are now still home favorites, although everybody's saying, oh, Celtics lost their 2 games against the Heat and the Cavs at home. The Celtics lost game 2 both times. They're going to lose game 2 against the Pacers. The Pacers played so good in game 1. They should have won that game. They're definitely going to win game 2. And I'm here to tell you that's exactly what Vegas wants you to think, because they're going to come out here and pull the fucking rug. Oh, shit. Yo, look who's calling me. Vegas is calling me right now. Vegas is calling me. Hold up. Hello? Vegas? Fuck off. They think we ain't fucking special, bro. They think we're the public, bro. Look at the public, bro. 50% of the people tonight are about to get the rug pulled out of them. Pacers money line, sheep, bunch of sheep. The Celtics are going to absolutely mollywop the Pacers tonight. Expect extreme regression from the Pacers tonight, shooting at above average normals, even for them in the last few games, again in the playoffs, starting with the Knicks. Expect them to come out tonight. Expect Boston to play better defense tonight, first of all, and expect the Pacers to be hitting less shots than they were before. And expect, even though the Boston Celtics won in game 1 in overtime, that feels like a loss. That most definitely feels like a loss. It's embarrassing. Expect them to come out and beat the absolute living shit out of the Pacers tonight at home. Expect double-digit win. Definitely Celtics money line if you have a fucking brain cell in your head. I mean, just look at these sheep, bro. Look at these sheep. All this piss yellow in here saying Pacers money line like these people are fucking blind. Oh, Celtics lost game 2 in both of the series versus the Cavs and the Heat. They're going to lose game 2 tonight. They should have won. The Pacers should have won game 1. You're fucking sheep if you think like that, bro. Fucking sheep. Anyways, let's get into the analysis. Oh yeah, like money line, obviously spread. Spread is 9 plus and minus 9. So for Pacers, plus 9 means Pacers have to win the game or lose by no more than 9, and for Celtics is minus 9, which means they have to win the game and cover by 9, which means they have to win the game by more than 9 points. They won the game last time, but they didn't cover. They ended up winning by, I believe, 5 points. And here it is. Obviously, the public's always rocking over for every single game. Bunch of fucking morons. It's fuck. Oh, I didn't show you the screen. Here we go. Yeah, I was talking about the spread, and then the public, our best friends at the public, who need to watch some of our YouTube videos so they can start making some money with the fucking mafia in here. But yeah, let's talk about it. Game 1, Celtics had a 12-point lead. 12-0 in that first fucking run by the Celtics. I was watching the game and I was like, yeah, this is how it's supposed to go. This is how it's supposed to go. Now, they also had, the Pacers came back and ended up going, I believe, tie into halftime. The Pacers came back off a 12-point lead. And then in the third quarter, the Celtics had a 13-point lead, another lead, before letting both of those leads slip away. It's a fluke. The Pacers are a good team, but if anything, like you guys know, the Celtics have that weird game. They have that one game they don't show up, that one game they don't play good. They did it against the Cavs, they did it against the Heat. That was their game against the Pacers. That was the game that they came out and didn't play good. Don't expect it again. I do not expect it again. We saw the Celtics open as a 9-point favorite in game 1, even getting bumped up to 10 and now 10.5. Now for game 2, we see a lower opened of 8.5 and it's been bet up to 9. The total opened up at 225 points for the overall total. It got bumped down to a little bit down to like 224 right now. Last game, there are 231 points scored before overtime. So the over cashed last night. These two teams are number 1 and number 2 in offense of scoring and efficiency. So we are always going to know that. Now I think I think that the Celtics let the Pacers control the pace a little bit, even at home, so I expect the defense for the Celtics to tighten up a little bit tonight, but still it's going to be a high-scoring game. These two teams love to shoot. Boston was 48% of shooting, and Indiana was 53% shooting from the field. The Pacers shot 37% from the three-point line, but Boston only shot 33% from the three-point line, so that's pretty substandard for Boston three-point shooting. I believe their normal is like in the 40s, 46, 48%. But like I said, these two teams have the most efficient offenses in the regular season and the playoffs compared to all the rest of the teams in the playoffs. So expect high pace, high intensity, high scoring games. Boston has the best three-point offense. Indiana has the best points in the paint offense. Al Horford scares me a little bit, but I do believe Miles Turner regresses a little bit tonight, and we're going to talk about it when we talk about player props here a little bit. Indiana outshot the Celtics from three-point in the first game. I don't expect that to happen again. Boston had 20 shot attempts. Wow. Boston had a 20 shot attempt edge from the foul line and was plus 15 points from the free throw line. The Pacers fouled so many times, and maybe you could say, and this is also controversial, but it's like, did the Pacers, even though the Pacers outshot the Celtics and without fouls, the Pacers win the game, right? The Celtics underperformed in shooting or the Pacers overperformed. And so either way you look at it, either the Pacers regress tonight or the Celtics improve tonight. Either way doesn't look good for the Pacers. They can't shoot better than they're already shooting, and the Celtics can definitely bring up what they're shooting. So if that's a better way to look at it, that's what I think. Now, Indiana fouled Boston. They had 20 shot attempts from the fucking foul line. Is it the script? Is it the refs sending the Celtics to the foul line? Or is it just Indiana fouls a lot? And the truth is kind of both. Indiana is the number 1 fouling team in the NBA, and Boston is one of the least. Boston's smart. They're talented players. They're not young idiots sometimes, and they don't foul a lot. The Indiana hacks every single time. Nonetheless, that did give them the win in the game, and I don't even think Boston should have won that game. I thought it was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to be from the Northeast and being a Boston Celtics fan when I grew up, and Patriots and Red Sox. I'm just embarrassed by the way that the Celtics played, and I think that they come back tonight and make a big statement. Indiana had a 24-14 turnover deficit. Normally, Indiana should have 10 to 11 turnovers. They had 21. That's unreal. 21 turnovers, and a lot of them came from Neesmith in the first half. These games, the games the Celtics have lost, 2 games so far in the postseason, is because they aren't focused. They've gone 9-2 straight up, and their 2 losses were at home. Each game 2 series. That's why the public is like, oh my God, it's a trend. They lost in game 2 both times, bro. That was their game 2 right there in game 1. That game 1 between Pacers and Celtics, that was the game 2. Don't expect another one here. I mean, like, the Celtics are going to be more than focused after that embarrassing win in overtime versus the fucking Pacers. Not to talk shit about the Pacers, it's just like the Celtics, they're at home and they have so much hype. It's like the Pacers are a good team. The Celtics are just better, and they should easily win those games. The Celtics have lost. Okay, never mind. The public's all over the Pacers tonight. We talked about this, and last game feels like a loss to Boston. I think Boston team total at an over can be worth a look. 16.5, 116.5, 117. I do think that. I think if you're going to do a total over-under, obviously the normal total, okay, over. But if you're going to even do a better play, Boston team total over, perhaps Pacers team total under 108. I do think that the Pacers come out tonight and don't shoot as well. They have to at some point, and tonight makes sense with tighter Boston defense. Boston has better reads on how the matchups are going to be. Pacers just couldn't shoot any better, really. I mean, they could, but compared to since they came off Game 7 against the Knicks, and they've been traveling the whole time. They're juiced, bro. They're gassed up. I mean, they're worn down, bro. Like, they need a rest. They've been playing so much traveling, and after that heartbreaking loss last game, it might be starting to wear on some of these Pacers. So I look to lean to play some Pacer player props under tonight. And yeah, let's go in and talk about some player props real quick here. I suppose Miles Turner under 16.5 points is something that you can look at, and these are all just leans, guys. Like I said, my VIP has a couple of player prop VIP only slips I sent out. I also sent out the best bet for tonight on VIP as well, the big banger play. I'm going to give you guys some leans on player props right now. Maybe I'll lock in a free player prop and send it out on my Winnable or in Discord a little bit closer to game time, which is what I'll probably do. But I'll give you guys analysis right now so you can take what I say for these player props and come up with your own slips. Miles Turner, I'm thinking under 16.5 points. He went 9 for 13 shooting in game 1 on Tuesday. He can't do much better than that. Now, Al Horford kind of sucks as a matchup compared to him. And what was the other fucking guy for the Celtics? Cornette has no fucking shot to defend Miles Turner, but I just think Miles Turner shot really good, and I think the Pacers are due for regression tonight. So lock it, love it, or list it, you know what I mean? But this is not even an official play by me. It's just something I think that the Pacers regress tonight, and he had a pretty good game last time. Now, he had most of his points in the first half. I believe he only had like 5 points in the second half or something like that because they kind of Boston switched up and started to cover him more. That's another reason why they've kind of realized that they have to shut down Turner. I wouldn't fade Pascal Siakam tonight. He had 0 foul shots made in game 1 and 0 3-points made and still went over his total line in game 1. He's priced at 20.5. I mean, it's like you either take him over or you don't play with this player prop. Definitely don't fade him tonight. Neesmith had 14 points shooting. He went 6 for 12 shooting and 19 points against the Knicks before that. I think he regresses tonight, priced at 11.5 points. I look for points under tonight, but it's not an official play for me. It's just something that I said. I think the Pacers regress tonight, and I would even look to play their team total under. Halliburton props look like the move here. Look for him to come back down to earth a little bit and rock an under for Halliburton. Like these superstars and the best players on the team, I find more value in the bench players. Excuse me. Someone like Obi Toppin, who's been good for us. TJ McConnell's been good to us. Peyton Pritchard. Like, these are much stronger bets. As you can look at the amount of minutes that they're going to play and kind of like mess with it like that. Whereas guys like sometimes like Tatum and Brown, like, bro, their lines are just so well priced. So I almost just like stay away from them because it's a hit or a miss. For the Celtics, we got Al Horford. He had 15 shot attempts. He was only 3 for 12 from the 3-point range and had 15 points, but he's getting a lot of playing time, so I'm pretty neutral on him. Tatum had 3 monster games now. He's had 36 points last game, with the most shot attempts for the Celtics. He's priced at perfection now. He's had 33 or more points in the last 3 to 4 games. He's priced at 30.5. I'm also neutral on Tatum as well. I won't be locking him in my lineup tonight. I just can't. Jaylen Brown, 10 for 20. You know, he's got a pretty good amount of shot attempts. Drew Holiday, 10 for 16 and 4 for 8 from the three-point line. 25 points is high for him. He's focused on defense. Have to focus on more on defense against the Pacers here. Derek White, another one who's probably going to focus more on defense here tonight. He was 5 for 15, shooting 15 points. He's priced at 15.5 to 16 points tonight. He stayed under at 15 points in 4 of the 5 last playoff games. So maybe, you know, he's shooting 5 for 15. He still had 15 points. Maybe he breaks out tonight. Maybe take Derek White over. But that's just the lean for me. But yeah, guys, that's the video. It's like a 20-minute bomb video. The revolution against Vegas continues. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Let me know. Drop me a comment. Let me know who you guys are rocking with tonight, who you guys are pairing up for player props, and I will see you guys in the next video. Spence Lux.